Good afternoon, wine folk, and welcome to Wine Passion TV. I'm Sam Scarpari, and this is the first episode I've done in quite a while. It's been a hectic, probably few months with a lot of things going on with all the projects that I've got going on with restaurants and winemaking and daytime jobs and traveling overseas and things like that. So, anyway, here's a wine that I've actually never reviewed. However, I used to be the winemaker for. And the way I say it like that is Labyrinth started in the King Valley in the late 90s with some experimental Pinot. And then they found their niche out of the Yarra Valley here in Australia, then moved to the USA to become a Northern Hemisphere and Southern Hemisphere program to eventually becoming a Northern Hemisphere only, so the USA. So this particular wine I've had maybe once or twice, and I've been seeing quite a bit online, people consuming it, of course. So I thought to myself, why don't I make a video on it? So I've been fortunate enough to have just arrived back a few weeks ago from the USA. We did a round the world trip with my wife Gina, USA, Italy, or the other way around, and we caught up with Ricky Hill of Labyrinth Wines, and fortunate enough to have tried some of this Cabernet Sauvignon there, and I took some of this home with me along with a few other bottles. Happy Canyon. So this is a region within the Santa Barbara County area where it's inland, where it's warmer climate, where it's obviously conducive to the bigger, heavier reds such as Cabernet Sauvignon. 2017 vintage. Now I've opened this, so this hasn't been tasted. I opened this about an hour ago. This hasn't been tasted, so I'm literally going in fairly blind. Already you can see the beautiful colour, beautiful concentration of colour. So Ricky Hill from Labyrinth, he has the ability to obviously to make the call for optimum pick, to produce optimum wines based on fruit flavours and a lot of factors that that'll make a desirable Cabernet Sauvignon. Oh gosh, this baby is absolutely singing straight off the top. It's quite a young cab. It's got these little hints of milk chocolate, mint, dark blackberry, dark blueberry with a hint of spice straight off the bat. Like, it's such a complex wine. It's very seductive. It really gets you drawn in to this seductive, almost sweet smelling nose. It's sweet, but also a little bit of savouriness on the nose. Then it becomes again sweet with the use of the oak. I'm not sure what the oak program this is, but it is. There's some really good quality wood used in this, but it's merely a background factor to coerce the fruit. So your wood with your good quality fruit makes this beautiful balance, this sphere of intertwined fruit flavours, a little bit of oak, but just make it to meld in together. There's this complete immerse. Your mouth's immersed with this beautiful fruit, this beautiful oak, this combination of the two coming together with a little bit of mint, like I say, mint and menthol, but not in a negative way. In a really, really interesting salivating way. Like, my mouth's salivating at the moment, which to me, this is obviously really, really conducive to a good quality piece of meat, be it a porterhouse, a ribeye, a tri-tip, something that's cooked medium with a little bit of juice in it. So it's really conducive with food. I absolutely love this. 14.8%, and with the ability to go for another 10 years. The guy, Ricky Hill's pedigree with Labyrinth, he makes wines that will drink now, but also age. We're still sitting on some 2007 Tempranillo that he made, the same style, big and fruit forward, but also with balance and elegance. And that is still singing. 2007, that is still singing after 12 years. So this has got a long way to go. It's definitely really young to be drinking now, but definitely worth the bottle of it. So if you can seek it out, only available in the USA. If you can seek it out, labyrinthwinery.com, and hopefully get yourself a bottle, and you'll be very surprised at how good it is. Cheers.